This week I interviewed Taylor Harding. She is the director of nursing at the community I work at. Um, I would love to be able to grow there within the facility or the company. Taylor's job as the DON consists of a lot of communication with residents, staff, families, doctors, pharmacies, any vendors we have set up that are outside our building that come in, we have to communicate and contract with them too. All these types of communications take place in different forms, such as phone calls, conferences, emailing, faxing, even texting is becoming a lot bigger nowadays. The times with COVID, she's not really actually had to do too many Skype or Zooms. We have helped residents get on a Skype or Zoom meeting for their doctors, but she's never personally had to do one herself, being in the community yet. She uses an Outlook mail for email. We don't really have a specific site that we use. The company provides her with her own email and stuff. Another thing she's actually been using a lot is the CDC website to keep up to date on all the COVID regulations, so we can keep our building safe, keep our residents safe, keep outside family members, visitors safe. So we keep those regulations in place and we kind of follow them. She goes to a thing called morning meeting 2 to 3 times weekly, which this is where all the managers of the building get together and present their what's going on for the week in the building. And this is an example is if our marketer has somebody moving into the building, Taylor can meet with them and get all the information she needs about this and if they're going to go on to our nursing services or not there. So that's really helpful. Our persuasion piece, she sometimes has to persuade doctors with what she sees with going on with residents, maybe for a medication change or stuff like that. She's had to persuade residents to go out to the actual hospital if they're not feeling well. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. We are independent, so she can't force them to do that. But being in her position, she does have to do a lot of communication throughout the day, multiple times a day. Even when she goes home, it doesn't stop. So it's a very busy job that she has.